What's going on, guys, and welcome back to more MLB The Show 20. So the Indians took game 1 of this 3-game series, but today is game 2, and for today's matchup we got Aaron Savali versus Michael Kopech. So hopefully we could tie this series up to a game apiece. So hope you guys are enjoying. If you do, hit that like button, and if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for Cleveland, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the try will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Greg Allen. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Strike taken up in the zone. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Lindor leads off first with one away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. From the stretch. Grounded to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. One there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
Here's the pitch.
Anderson.
The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping up now, Eloy Jimenez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. So here's Jose Abreu. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to right field. Reyes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Line hard toward right center. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And the pitch. Oscar Mercado is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 55.
First offering on its way. Roberto Perez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Now he drops it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next could be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In now, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
Popped him up.
Robert.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first down. Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Garcia.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Nick.
To the plate now, Nick Madrigal, as he grounds one briskly to short. Hernandez at second. On to first as they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Greg Allen. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Allen, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Francisco Lindor is on deck. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. The 1-1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-1 to him now. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Ramirez has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Just a bit low. A tough call, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
1 ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the new inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Domingo Santana. Here comes the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Carlos Santana is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Oscar Mercado is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And there are two away now. Stepping up to the plate, Oscar Mercado hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box now, Roberto Perez, as he rips it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The ball in 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. At the plate, Luis Robert. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-1 the count now. Robert has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Just hung in there on that one. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Leury Garcia is on deck. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready now, Leury Garcia. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Greg Allen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Pulled toward right center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
2-2.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now the pitch. Franmil Reyes stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting. The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Domingo Santana is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Madrigal.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And he fouls this one off. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Swing and a looper to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
At the plate now, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Ready once again, Eloy Jimenez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Adam Pletko is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. A bouncer up the middle to second for 1, on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 out. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Jay Spry takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 57, Jay Spry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fry is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in, Roberto Perez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Not close. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Up next for Cleveland.
To the plate now, Greg Allen, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
The designated hitter.
Popped him up. Perez moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So here's Yoan Moncada. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Again, another foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And it's fouled away. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. One out now for the Indians in their 7th. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. In now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ramirez, a 27-year-old. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, the right fielder, Leore.
Into the box now, Leore Garcia. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. That evens it up, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal. Popped him up. Perez is there. 1 down. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. From the stretch. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 1-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Eloy Jimenez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set and the pitch. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
No ball.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Domingo Santana.
Number 24.
Cody Hoyer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 89, Cody Hoyer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Carlos Santana is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Popped up. Moncada in foul ground, and no one will get this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Roberto Perez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Emmanuel Clase is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 home. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Reined in. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Yohan Moncada would be next. There's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. From the stretch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he misses 2-1. 2-2 now. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. Digging in now, Greg Allen. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Alex Colomé comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 48, Alex.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Bullet back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up to second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play. And they're an out away from closing this one out. So striding in, Franmil Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season, and he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Palehose get their 100th victory of the season, best in the division, not a surprise. Michael Kopech earned his 9th win of the year. Alex Colomé records the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious